Yep, that was the movie Blockhead. Rebecca Black, Jack Black, and Clint Black. And the Black Eyed Peas.
Whoa.
Yeah, it was about them. Bet you didn't know that.
Fergie Ferg.
Ferg Ferg.
What's so damn it?
I accidentally posted a story before it was ready. I'm such a piece of shit.
You're not a piece of shit. Blockhead, we loved it too. Well, I don't want to speak for Gabe, but
Fucking hated it. No, I liked it too.
what's up, Week?
What's up?
El Krelvin.
It is cheery, isn't it? Thank you, Mike. Boink. How is everyone doing tonight?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, Gabe?
I'm doing okay. You know, it's Tuesday.
It is Tuesday. Hey, Rob.
Hello. Take my nanner. I will. I just sneezed, man. I just sneezed.
Oh, bless you. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Don't know what that alert was.
Lots of follows.
Oh, really? What happened?
Punk, Gail, and Mikey. Thank you.
Thank you for those follows.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Owen Wilson. Where did you guys come from? Hey, Gail. How's it going? Oh, that was 30 minutes ago.
Yeah,
Huh. Welcome.
weird. Welcome to ControlAltDeath. Dave, welcome.
Dave Korea. It's your cat.
Hey, Terry. Oh, thanks, Gail. Hey, Slay J.
Thank you. Alright, your cat, sing a little bit.
Whoa, really, Mike?
Wow. That is crazy.
That is crazy. Yes, I did. Amen. Jess. Hi, Jess.
Ruining the intro.
Erica. Hello. Welcome to Control Death episode 39, dude.
Wow.
I'm Ben Monster.
I'm Gabriel Chisana.
There he is. That's Gabe in the chair with the microphone.
Erica's
And
going to
I'm-
be lurking.
Lurk away, Erica. Lurk away.
Do we need one of those exclamation lurk things so people?
Bless. Yes, we do.
Yeah, we should add that.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's
Should
do
we
it.
cancel the stream and do it right now?
Let's do it right now.
Okay. All right, got it.
You got it. It's all done?
Mhm.
Awesome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome.
It'll take a week to show up though, so.
Welcome to the show. Tonight's show, we're talking about Black Christmas.
We are.
A little movie.
Christmas.
A little movie we watched. Hi, Momo.
Hey.
And Platypus.
Welcome.
Welcome. Talking about Black Christmas tonight. A movie we watched on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
If you're part of our Discord, maybe you can watch it with us on Sundays.
If you want to.
Secretly on the internet.
Wink.
Shh.
Don't tell people.
Shh.
How you doing, Ben?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing okay. How was your weekend?
My weekend was great.
It's good.
Didn't do much. Just
Same.
chilled. Oh, wait, no. I went on a drive with my wife.
What?
We went on a drive and we looked at Christmas lights.
Oh, did you bring any friends with you?
Yeah, all of my friends from the Ben Monster TV community. And you.
Yeah, I was wearing a hat.
And Don. Yeah, were you there?
I was. I mean, I wasn't in the car because I live far away, unfortunately. But I was there in spirit and in sprite.
And virtually.
And virtually, yeah. I was sitting in that house with you.
Do you like Sprite?
I could take it or leave it.
Which do you like better, Sprite or 7-Up? And could you tell the difference?
Yes. And Sprite.
You could.
Yeah. I'll take a Sprite.
Well, I don't think I could tell the difference.
I can tell the difference between you and someone else. That one didn't work out. I'm sorry.
I could tell the difference between Coke and Pepsi for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean, come on, what are we, animals?
Yes,
we are. Shit.
Mm-hmm. I could. Yeah.
Getting a
sorry
Discord
about
alert.
that. Sorry about that. Slay J. Slay J. Digs Fresca. I like Fresca. You like a Fresca?
I don't think I've ever had a Fresca. But after watching The Boys, that's what they drink, right? Fresca?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want some.
Just try a Fresca. Athena's here. Hello, Athena.
Hey.
Athena, I got a question for you.
Yes. Oh.
You're not Athena?
Wait, why is the chat behind the thing? Go ahead, Ben. Sorry, I'll fix it.
Athena, I have a question. I believe you announced on Blackhead stream that your poem was a finalist in a thing. Any news on that? In a contest, yeah.
That's cool.
I want to know. What's up. I'm sure it won. Just sure it won.
Yeah. I got mine in the mail finally. I'm pretty sure I got it like a week ago, but I just don't go outside to check the mail anymore. So I got it, and it's very beautiful, and I love it.
Love Athena's poetry. Guys, check out Athena. She does poems. She's a poet. She says, not yet, maybe in a few weeks. It's a book contest.
Huh.
Whoa.
There we go.
Have you ever been in a contest before?
Um, yes, actually, I won a contest once.
Ooh.
You know what? I don't have here. I'm a big fan of the band
Uh-huh.
Muse, and
Yeah.
they had a contest back in the before times when there were concerts. You remember those days?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they said, "Hey, submit a photo of a picture you took at one of their concerts, and tag the location of or the city where you want to go, and we'll pick one winner, and you get to get a free not a backstage pass, but a photo pass, like a press badge." And I was like, I have a lot of really good pictures that I took of a Muse concert, so I posted it, and I won.
Uh-huh. Ni- nice job. Give yourself a round of applause.
Thank you. Muse was my first concert too, Mikey.
What?
Yeah,
Mikey?
yeah, I won,
Mikey and
and
Gabe.
it was really fucking cool. And I went, and I was able to bring in my camera, and they had no idea who I was, and none of them had heard of the contest, so that was fun to get through.
Wow.
But finally got in, and I got a I got to hang out and take pictures, and it was really cool.
That's really cool.
It was awesome. So that's the only contest I've ever won. Jess says Muse with My Chemical Romance was my first concert ever.
Whoa.
Ben, what was your first concert?
My first concert was
Can I guess?
Sure.
Weird Al.
Wait. No, I never went to a Weird Al concert. I don't really. Do you consider like local shows like concerts, or is that like a show?
Let's go with big concerts.
Big concerts. I guess when I was a kid, I saw like
Alf.
the radio. No, I never saw Alf in concert. Like the Rockettes. I saw the Rockettes.
It's pretty cool.
And the Nutcracker show. But like musical concerts, I saw Bad Religion once. And
Ooh.
I don't really like going to concerts. I don't really I've been to a bunch, but
is it because you're a dork?
yeah.
Actually, you know what? So does a comedy shows count as a concert? Or is that
I don't know.
show?
But I've been to more of those than I've been to
I have
music
two.
concerts.
If we're going first live show, and this one sucks now, but my first ever live show was Bill Cosby.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really weird, right?
That is weird.
I went when I was really young, and I loved Bill Cosby, knew all of his concerts.
Yeah.
A lot of them I had memorized. I got to see him live, and I was really excited. And then years later, turns out he's,
a dick.
He's kind of a big old dingus. So that sucks.
Maris is here. Hi, Maris.
Hey, Maris.
I said hi to Matt before, right? Yeah,
Yes. Matt says no, comedy shows aren't concerts.
Okay.
All right, they're shows.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Erica popped up to say also saw Muse with MCR. Okay, back to lurking. Terry's asking the real questions. Anyone go to the Ninja Turtles concert tour?
No, I would love to, though.
Yeah, I went to a Power Rangers show once.
What?
Yeah.
I was never into Power Rangers. Who's your favorite Power Ranger?
I think it was the blue one.
You like the blue? He was the nerd, right? He was the dork.
You calling me a dork?
No, I'm calling the blue Power Ranger the dork.
Well, I like him, so what, I'm a dork?
Yeah.
Sick burn.
What was that?
That's the new drop, people.
It's the new drop. Sick burn. Do you have a sick burn? Then we're gonna show you that.
Yeah, if you guys got any sick burns,
let us know. We love sick burns. Speaking of none of that, I guess we do have some new drops for the chat.
For you guys. For you in the chat.
For the chat. We have 3. So how do we do this, Ben? Do we just tell them? Do we hint at it?
Well,
do we like say it?
Well, like
You
on
know?
our other show, we have it written on the wall so people
Did
see
you?
it,
Oh yeah. Where
but we
did you put
can't
it out
really.
here? Did you put them
I
here?
don't know.
No.
We don't have much real estate here.
It's not Keith. That'd be amazing. It's not Guar either. Yeah. How do we do this?
Well,
Should we just tell them?
okay. Well,
Should
we can definitely hint at
All
one.
right. All right. Let's do a hint. This is the hint for number 1.
That's a good hint. That's a good hint.
That's the hint for number 1.
I like that. I like that.
Nope. Not Keith. Not Santa Tex. Not Llama. Oh, here's another hint for that one.
It's got a death curse.
Kill. Exclamation kill. I guess, we'll spread them out over the show, and I guess if you guys get it, you get it.
If you get it, you get it.
If not, then go fuck yourself.
What?
Nut shot. No. That would be a good one though. What's
Play that one again? That kill again? God, it's so cool.
Who did that kill?
That's Jason.
Weird.
Jason from that movie. You know that movie?
Oh. Terry got it.
Terry got it.
Terry got it.
My man.
There it is. Exclamation Jason. You want to do a nice little Jason sound. Now, we're going to be experimenting with these because, I put a cooldown on it for the user. And I'm not going to say how long, but it's long. So if it's a little bit too much, then we might have to crank it up a little bit. But we'll see.
Right. Hey, West Coast Don's here. Hi.
Hey, Don.
LOD.
9 days. Yep, that's a 9-day cooldown. That's what he's talking about.
So what have you been watching? What have you been listening to?
Well,
what have you been reading? What have you been feeling?
Oh, feeling. I've been feeling good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
It was a good weekend, I guess. I watched speaking of Jason, I watched the Never Hike Alone, Never Hike in the Snow fan Jason fan films.
Yeah, how are those?
Ben, they're
I need to
so
watch
good.
them.
They're so good.
They're all both on YouTube, correct?
Yeah, so they're both on YouTube, but there's the creator, I guess, edited them all together. So there's something called the Ghost Cut. And it's those two together, and it's one other little like mini short thing. And it's fucking awesome. So it's like an hour and 20 minutes or so, and it's just the whole shebang. And it's
watching.
fucking Ben, you're gonna love it. It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm not gonna say who, but I'm gonna say an original cast member makes an appearance, or two.
Is it Crispin Glover?
No. I wish. I
Is
wish
it
it was
Corey Feldman?
No. I don't think you would get it. I don't think you would be able to guess it.
Okay.
But it's really great, and it's really fucking well done, like shockingly well done.
Awesome.
Like better than some of the movies.
Well, no, these are unofficial, right? Like,
Oh yeah, very unofficial.
so like, how do they get away with that?
They.
Blackhead's asking if it's Mila Jovovich.
It's not, unfortunately. That'd be really cool. They don't get away with it. I think they're getting sued.
Okay.
I
Well,
think
that
there's
makes
a
sense.
lawsuit. They're very clear that this is a fan film and we don't own the rights to it and all this stuff, but they just kind of went ahead and did it. But the snow one in particular was like crazy to see because it's Camp Crystal like in the snow, like in winter.
Right.
And like you never ever see that. And even like it's just such a cool idea and it's such a simple idea, but Every time you go to Crystal Lake, it's summer because it's a summer camp, obviously.
Right.
So it was really cool to see it in a different time of year.
I'm watching it. I'm
gotta.
watching it. I'm all caught up on Mandalorian.
Yes.
So I don't. Thank you.
Are we gonna talk about it?
Thank you. No.
Okay.
Because I mean,
but man,
there might be people in here. Yeah. Oh my God.
It's so good. It's so good.
Stop making such a good show,
Seriously.
would you?
G word still banned. What's G? Oh. Are we allowed to say the G word?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's still banned. We'll wait until the finale, which is next on Friday.
Yes.
Hey, McKinley, welcome. Blockhead says, "Isn't there going to be an Obi-Wan show?" Yes, with Hayden Christensen back as Darth Vader.
Okay, can I ask a question about this?
Mm-hmm.
So this is taking place when?
Between episode 3 and 4.
4. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I just like, because this doesn't make sense to me. Why Hayden Christensen?
Back as Darth Vader
in this, because when Anakin Skywalker is in the Darth Vader suit,
can't see him.
Yes, and also he sounds like James Earl Jones.
It's true,
right? Okay.
I'm wondering.
So why do they need Hayden Christensen for this?
It's a great point. I'm wondering if we're going to see him out of the suit a lot. So
we're going to see melty Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, pizza.
Melty face.
Lasagna.
So like...
Talk about sand. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Or flashbacks, huh?
Oh, that's a great point.
Oh, there it goes. Totally Matt said maybe Anakin flashbacks.
It's totally going to be flashbacks. But does Obi-Wan and Darth Vader ever meet between 3 and 4? I don't know. I'm not.
We'll have to watch the show.
I'm not in like the EU. Are you frozen? Oh no, you're good. Did they ever meet at some between that and talk? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I think it's cool that he's there. Like, I know he sucked, but if it's gonna be anyone, it might as well be him in the suit.
It's true.
So we'll see.
It's true.
Someone mentioned the Ahsoka show. That's gonna be great.
Yes.
Lando has a show.
Hando. I'll watch Hando anytime.
Hando. Lots of good. I didn't put any of the Marvel news on here or the Star Wars news because it's not really horror related. But I'm very excited about all of it. All of it.
What?
All of it. I'm excited about all of it.
All of it.
What'd you watch?
All of it. I've been watching a reality show on the TLC network called Gypsy Sisters. Straight trash shows.
Sounds
it's
a little
bad.
trashy.
It's bad.
What's it about?
A group of
Gypsy
women
sisters
who are gypsies, and they're just, I don't know.
Do they know magic?
No. You see that? Like, I wish it was like old timey gypsies that like have like caravans and cool stuff like this. But this is just like
not that.
They're basically people that like, you see in middle America who, no offense, guys.
Getting that sick burn ready.
But, it's just, they're not nice people to begin with. Okay?
Shitty gypsies.
Shitty gypsy sisters. So,
why are you watching this show?
It was just something to put on. See, I don't like to we don't have like a real like dinner table. So we sit on the couch and we watch TV while we eat.
As it should
now.
be.
So I don't like watching anything good while I eat.
Yeah.
Because like I can't pay attention. Like I want to I want to straight up focus on something good.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So
I agree. Yeah, I always go with like Practical Jokers or
yeah, something like
something
just
light,
something mindless.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so we put on this Gypsy
Are you
Sisters.
going to continue to watch it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's probably good.
I think I'm done.
It's pretty good. It's probably good. Did you watch
Yeah.
anything else or play anything else?
I downloaded Destiny 2. Tried it again.
Cool.
I don't know what it is about the game. I wanna get into it, but I play a little and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I played it when it first came out. It was fine. I don't think I don't like those where you gotta grind and grind and grind, and then you get like a little piece of armor, and it's like, cool, let me grind for another 50 hours to get another piece of light, some fucking crystals and shit.
I do like collecting the crystals.
What am I, a dork? I started playing Cyberpunk.
Oh, yes. How is it? How is it running on your new Xbox?
It runs okay. I'm not running into the like crazy problems that everyone else is having. I guess if you don't know, it runs really bad on the Xbox One and PS4.
Right.
And it's not running really great on like anything else. Like it's kind of just a shit show.
Blockhead wants to know, how big did you make your character's nipples?
I made them normal. So I made
You can change the size of their nipples.
And boobs and penis and vagina.
Whoa. How about balls?
I think
Can you
balls.
make your balls?
No, I think balls are tied to the penis.
Well, they should be.
Yeah, you don't want those things separated.
You don't want the beans above the Frank.
Yeah. Which penis did I choose? I went with a vag, Dave. I went with a clean shaven vag. Oh, that's a great time to follow. Thank you, Geek.
Geek, thank you for the follow.
No
Fuck
balls.
off, Ice Cream Jerry.
And yeah, it's cool.
Where's Jason?
You could say all right, here's a hint for the next command.
Okay.
You could say my character is very sexy.
Oh, you're saying sexy?
Yeah. She's sexy.
Sexy.
Yeah, she's real cool looking, and nope, close. And
what did you name her?
I don't think you could. It's her. She just goes by V. Everyone's is just V. V for penis.
Vendetta.
Fifi. Oh, that's a good one, Erica. That's a good one. Yeah, it's really cool. I love the world. It's very it feels like a big old breathing world. Living, breathing.
Big old breathing world. McKinley says, does it actually show the dick?
Yes.
The Western version of Conan had no genitalia.
What's Conan?
Like the Barbarian?
I didn't know he had a game.
What?
B movie. Yeah, like that's a game that then you gotta get it. Avatar. No, definitely not Avatar.
I was I'm gonna get it. I kind of want to wait until it's like optimized for.
Definitely wait.
Xbox.
I think you'll like it. I don't know if you'll love. It's very RPG-y. There's constant gun. There's like, I mean, you have a million guns to pick up. You have a million boxes to search. So it's one of those, which I'm okay with.
Like a Fallout.
Oh, did you hear that?
I did hear that. I
There
thought
it
I
is.
was saying it.
Oh, hey, Dustin. How's it going, Dustin?
Hi, Dustin. Fuck off, Ice Cream Jerry. Get out of here.
Yep. It is indeed exclamation sex. Spelled normally.
Six.
But there's a cooldown, Terry. You can't do it more than once. Sex.
Blockhead says another Dean.
Yeah, so it's cool. Yeah, I was gonna say it's just such a great game to just walk around and explore because
Yeah, I
every corner of everything is just people, and you can talk to everyone, and there's just like it's just so fun. It's like walking around in Blade Runner, you know. It's just
that's
such a cool
awesome.
world. So that part's been really fun. There have been a couple little updates, or there was one big one, and then another one's coming. So it's gonna get fixed. I think it's real shitty the way this was handled, but you know,
Hey,
video games.
you know,
You know.
games, huh?
Hey, drummer,
Hey, drummer hire, what's up?
how's it going?
What?
Caitlin.
Caitlin, stop. Stop it. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank you. What else do you watch or play anything else?
I watched more of Eli Roth's History of Horror.
Nice. I gotta
Hawa.
Hoa.
History of Hawa
Hoa.
on Shudder. Love it. Love it.
I gotta get back to it.
Just finished the Witch episode.
Which one?
So good. The Witch one.
Which though?
The Bruja
Oh yeah.
episode.
Yeah.
Spanish.
I feel like we did that last
Or
time.
witch. I think so. Hey, Aaron.
Hey, what's up? How many are out so far? Like 4?
No, more than that.
5?
No, more than that. Like 7.
69?
69, dude.
69, dude. Yeah, it's a great show. Nope. Too soon, Terry. But someone else could do it if they wanted to hear it.
Oh.
Slay J. Oh, Cherry.
Yeah.
Cherry Cat, thank you.
Cherry Cat gifting those subs.
You're
Thank
beautiful.
Sakes. Whoa.
That sounds like you're everywhere.
Yikes.
Actually, there's one more. There's one more. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
I don't remember the other one now.
Yeah, you do. You'll know it. You'll know it when you hear it.
We got the Friday the 13th one, the Jason. And then we have Sakes one.
Sakes.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
You remember? I was going to do it. Oh, good thing
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, there's one more command, guys.
Yeah. It's a really good one. But we'll get to it.
Hey, Scam on Right.
Hey.
Scam on Right says exclamation consensual.
Yep. Always. Always ask first.
Yeah.
What else did I watch?
Did you watch any of the Gypsy Sisters on TLC?
You know, I was going to, but then I didn't. Because I don't hate myself that much.
Because it's a disgusting show?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It's a disgusting show. Disgusting. Oh, I did watch that movie Possessor.
Oh, how was it?
Fucking amazing. Holy shit, it's so good. I watched the uncut version.
Ooh.
You see a little bit of penis.
Was it uncut? Hi-yo!
Oh.
Maris got it.
Maris
Way to
got
go,
it.
Maris.
It's disgusting. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Possessor. Okay, so here's the pitch on that movie, okay?
Yeah.
It's like if Inception and like Assassin's Creed had a real sexy baby, and that baby was like a serial killer.
What?
Fucking awesome movie. So it's basically this. It's in. I think it takes place in like an alternate like 2008. Like it's a really random year, but there's this organization where they're basically like assassins, and they will. You can pay them to take control or possess somebody, and then that person you have control over, and they can go kill someone else or whatever. So it's like this really cool, mind-bending, sci-fi, super gory, violent, horror, awesome movie.
I'm down.
It's great. It's
this.
so good.
Where can you watch Possessor? You have to rent it?
So I had to rent it. Oh, man. what did we watch it on? It was on one of the weird ones. I think it's actually on YouTube. You can rent it.
Oh, okay.
The normal version, yeah, Cronenberg's son. Oh my God, the score is so good. You could rent the normal version anywhere, but the uncut version is let's see.
Is it on Tubi?
Oh, you know what? It might be on a Tubi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's on one of the weird ones. Fuck, what was it?
Tubi. Or Voodoo?
No. Oh, Voodoo? Was it Voodoo?
Poodoo?
Poodoo.
Bantha
Poodoo.
Poodoo.
Bantha Poodoo. Shit, I don't remember. I think it was Voodoo. Voodoo or Poodoo. Yeah, it was Voodoo. It was Voodoo.
Okay.
And yeah, so good. I don't really know. Yes, Voodoo. Thank you, Jess. I don't know if the difference between the uncut and the cut was just the penis. But,
Wait,
you know.
seriously? The uncut version is just a penis?
Oh, Dave says you can just buy it. Really? I didn't see it on there. Yeah. I think it's also way gorier. Blockhead, is the penis worth it? You know, I don't want to spoil how you see the penis, but it's not in a way you'll expect.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
This is blowing my mind. There's a different way.
Hey, Mia. It's not like there's just a sex scene and you see a penis.
Okay.
You see a penis. That was great timing, Terry. Yeah, you know what? You should buy it. Don't watch it on Vudu. Buy it on Amazon. Apparently the uncut's there. I don't know if Dave, was the penis an uncut penis? I don't remember.
Or was it circumcised?
Or was it circumcised? I think it was erect. So that much I remember.
That makes sense.
That much
so
I
that's
remember.
why it's okay.
But there's also you can't have a penis in the frame. I know.
No, you can't have an erect penis.
Yeah, Dave, could you check on that? Get me that. We'll finally do a career correction. Let me know on that penis stat.
Yeah, I think the deal is you can't have an erect penis.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what we're trying to find out, McKinley. But there is also, I think, gore. There's a little bit. There's one scene like halfway through. Holy shit, it's gory, man. So good. I
mean, he is a son of Cronenberg. Is there a lot of
yes,
like body horror?
Yes. I was gonna say, Caitlin. I don't know if you guys want to watch this type of movie for Is It Wet, but holy shit, this is a wet ass movie. Oh, Fifi popped in when we're talking about erect penises.
Hey, Phoebe, what's
Fifi. Up? Yeah, it's great. I absolutely loved it. Now that I know I can buy it on Amazon, I'm gonna go buy it and watch it again because it is very Inception-y and very like, holy shit, what is going on? And they don't over explain things. Like you kind of just dropped in this world, and they don't like Inception and movies like that where these big tentpole action movies, like they over explain everything. Like if you watch Inception, they go through and explain the dream process and the briefcase and all that shit like in hyper detail. In this movie, they don't really do that. It's just like you get little pieces of things here and there, and you kind of figuring it out as you go. And it's so well done. It is great. Fifi, we're talking about Possessor, the uncut version.
Caitlin was saying that this movie sounds good, but they're watching Josie and the Pussycats next. Which
same thing.
Look at that! Look at this. Me, I'm raising my hand. Big fan. Love that Josie and the Pussycats movie.
I've never seen it.
Go watch it.
Not now though.
Not now. I mean, I'm gonna say this right now. I haven't listened. Well, their episode's not out yet, or they haven't done it yet. Mm-hmm. That's not a wet movie. I don't think that's a wet movie. I don't think that's a wet movie.
Caitlin, do you want to call and give us a preview? Oh, you haven't watched it yet.
I don't think they watched it yet. I mean, I love that movie, but that's not wet.
I don't want to alarm anyone.
But yeah,
I don't want to alarm anyone. But I think the Joker is in the chat.
What?
My name is Arthur Fleck. He just says Joker. I think that's Joaquin Phoenix.
What? We got a celebrity in here.
Joaquin. I'm a big fan. What were you saying, Ben?
I just don't think Josie and the Pussycats is a wet movie, but I could be totally wrong.
Platypus says, but then again, Tara Reid is in it.
Ugh,
Oh, Rosario
Tara
Dawson. I
Reid.
forget she's in that too. Yeah, she's great.
Rosario Dawson, Rachel Lee Cook,
Rachel Lee
Alan
Cook.
Cummings,
Alan Cummings.
the lady from the movie with Tim Allen, Galaxy Quest. You remember Galaxy Quest?
Sigourney Weaver.
Not Sigourney Weaver. The
alien?
alien lady. Yeah. Yes. That lady. I believe she's in it.
She's great. I love her. She's hilarious. Yeah. Remember when we were playing games and this is one of the funniest things that's ever happened. We were playing. Ben and I were playing games.
Thank you, Platypus.
Thank you. Yes. And Naomi was watching, I don't know what, some reality show.
Yeah, it was a reality show in the background.
And they were all I heard was the sound of the aliens talking from Galaxy Quest. That sound. I can't do the sound, but it was that sound. And I was like, "Wow, that's cool." Is Naomi watching Galaxy Quest? And you just started dying because she's not. It was
like, no, it's a reality show.
It was a reality show. They were just, and they were just cackling away. It was great.
Yeah, it was so funny.
That was hilarious. We should watch Galaxy Quest.
That's not a really horror movie, though.
I mean, like as a watch party.
Oh, just as for fun.
Just a funsies.
Shit, you know what we need to watch?
What?
Pee-wee's Christmas special.
We do.
They're taking it off Netflix.
Whoa, when?
Like the 17th.
That's very soon.
Yeah.
That's like 2 days. Should we do it?
What
No,
what are we going to do?
We'll figure something out. Probably.
What are we going to do? It's already snowing out.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's supposed to get a big snowstorm tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
8 to 14 inches.
Oh, that's a lot of inches.
I know.
I'm scared. Fifi wants to do a watch party right after this show.
Whoa.
That's pretty
Pee-wee?
That's a Pee-wee. That's pretty hardcore. But then again, Fifi's pretty hardcore.
I don't know. I gotta
lot.
Work tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow night?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow night.
Maybe?
Yeah. Hi, Cheeky.
Hey, Cheeky. Welcome. Fifi doesn't know Fifi doesn't know about the commands, does she? I'm sure someone will tell her. Get into some news. Actually, you know what? Before we get into the news, Ben.
Yeah.
It's the Christmas
time.
It's the Christmas disgusting. It's Christmas time. Ben, you're a very good friend to me. I love you.
Yeah.
So I got I ordered you a gift, and I just got confirmation that it was delivered to under your desk.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. Can you see if you can pull? I don't know if it'll fit under there, but can you just pull it out? Just pull it out. You get it? Oh no.
What is this?
Fuck. It's a Christmas tree, but
it's so tiny.
It was supposed to be 8 feet tall.
What? I think it's I think you saw it like it's inches.
Is that 8 inches though? Can you compare? Can you compare it to your horn? No, you need to use your hand though. I don't have control.
I'm gonna get.
Oh, you're gonna get down to it. Is your horn 8 inches?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh yeah, then it's about 8 inches. Ben, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Where do you? Should I just throw it away?
No, maybe I could throw it up on that shelf over there.
Yeah, you want to? All right.
See if I can do this. I'm
you got it
back, and I'm gonna throw it now. It just hit me in the face.
Try it again. There you go. All right, you got to grab it. There you go.
Let me try again. And I'm gonna throw it now. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
You got it.
Perfect.
That was worth it. All right. Let's get into some.
Well, hold on. Thank
Oh.
you for the Christmas
Oh,
tree.
you're welcome. I'm sorry it wasn't 8 feet tall. I gotta stop ordering from weird sites. Everything I get is so small. Maybe
Caitlin says save it for when
large.
Money Worms comes on Tuesdays with Ben Monster next.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe you should just send it to him.
Blockhead says it's the Spinal Tap Christmas tree.
All right.
Funny.
Want to hear some news?
Yes. We should get a mini Stonehenge shot here.
Oh.
Hanging out. Right there.
I'm a little concerned that we haven't heard from Dave. Do you think he got wrapped up in that penis?
Dave, you get wrapped up in that penis?
Sakes.
Sakes.
So this is a weird one. Not weird. I guess it is expected, but HBO is, I guess, developing a reboot to True Blood.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Oh, Dave says he's still researching. Okay, he is not wrapped up in the penis. We have confirmed. Stacy, thank you for the follow.
Thanks, Stacy.
Why we get
you, Ice Cream Jerry? Don't you show your fucking face here
Yeah,
ever again, you fucking asshole.
Fucking bitch.
Sorry.
I'll fucking murder you and your whole family. Why are we getting all these followers? It's cool. Simbi's here. Hey,
Simbi,
Simbi.
hi.
Oh God, Cherry says lost in the foreskin.
Ooh.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, I guess. It's cool, maybe. You ever watch True Blood?
I watched a little bit of it. Okay,
like
here's my beef.
Oh, you got straight beef. What's up?
Get ready for this. Get ready for this beef. Whoa.
Oh, is that Simbi? She came on the set. Hello. The show is not going to crash this time. Every time Simbi comes in, we have like some catastrophic thing and the show breaks. It's not going to break this time, Simbi. I promise.
So like vampire.
Oh. I love it. I love it.
What's the deal with like? I mean,
what's the deal with vampires?
Exactly. What's the fucking deal with vampires? Why they gotta be so sexy? Why? Why can't I have gross fucking vampires? They're dead things. I want to see dead vampires that like are like gross and slimy.
Because they're sexy.
No.
You know? Weren't there fucked up ones too? Or no? I'm thinking
I didn't get very far into
I watched
True
every
Blood.
single episode, Ben. Stephen Miller.
Yes, Caitlin, that is right. That's why Blade is the best.
Blade is the best. What we would do in the shadows, man, what a movie. I haven't watched the show yet. I'm going to. The movie is amazing. I feel like we've had this exact conversation before, but I'm going to bring it up again. Daybreakers. Yeah. Have you seen Daybreakers?
No, I haven't seen.
You got to watch Daybreakers. That's probably too big for us, but you got your Ethan Hawke's.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan Hawke, and in that movie, all the blood's running out because it's a world full of vampires, and if the vampires drink their own blood when they get so starving that they drink their own blood or vampires' blood, they turn into like monsters. It's fucking great movie.
I appreciate that. I wish the like cultural zeitgeist of vampires wasn't wrapped
sexy.
up in sex, like
Sex.
them being all sexy. I like.
So are you more of a werewolf guy? Monster?
I like werewolves. Yeah,
They never did
it. Like
sex. We might need to increase that cooldown. We'll see.
Mara says vampires are thousands of years old. They had enough time to get their grossness out of the way and focused on being hot. All right.
Well, you gotta imagine they suck on people. That's sexy.
Yeah.
Sucking on anything is hot.
Right. I guess
they got the two little teeth, which are like little mini penises. Penises are sexy.
All right. Okay.
They can't. That's all I got, Ben.
Yeah. I mean,
I was gonna say they can't go outside, but yeah, they can only go in the night. They go out at night. That's fucking cool. You know, they go to a lot of weird clubs.
Yeah.
They wear a lot of leather. All of this is sexy.
Disgusting.
Or it's disgusting. Little teeth penises.
Yeah.
And you figure what's more interesting is I feel like they shouldn't be. It's true. I did say it. If you watch True Blood, I feel like True Blood did okay with this, but there was a lot of, you're right, a lot of sexy vampires. I feel like there'd be a lot of just ugly vampires.
Yeah. I
Like,
want
just,
more ugly vampires.
like not super attractive, ripped. Like, you know, most people when they're going to get turned, you're stuck in that body forever, right? You can't work out, right?
Right.
You can't change your body. Timmy says dinky doink says their teeth. Exactly. Teeth penises. So, you know.
Was Bela Lugosi sexy? Yes, Terry.
Straight up fucking sexy.
Yes.
Because Don says, who says you can't work out? I thought the whole point was you can't change your body.
Right. So the time you get turned into a vampire is that in that state, you stay in that state.
Right. Remember
right?
the
You
one
stay that age.
the one actress, I don't remember her name, the redhead, she got turned when she was a virgin, and she was a virgin forever, no matter how many times she has sex. Right? So to me, that means you can't work out.
You can't bulk up. You can't get
Swole.
Swole or
So that's
yoked.
why like this, you say yoked?
Yeah, you can get yoked.
Yoked.
Is that how?
Yacked. Yoked.
Yoked.
So that's I've had a plan for years, Ben. If the second that vampires become a thing, I'm gonna quit I'm not gonna do anything except work out. And I'm gonna get a personal trainer, and I'm gonna become so fucking sexy because I'm not gonna risk looking ugly for eternity. Okay.
You gotta. Okay. All right.
So I have a personal trainer on standby, and he knows my plan. So when I hit him up, yeah.
So you're looking to get bit?
No, but it's the Wild West with vampires. You know, like,
what if you just don't? What if you survive? What if you're not a vampire?
Well, then I'll be a sexy human.
Oh,
it works both ways.
Win-win situation.
Yeah, because like you expect they come out of the coffin as True Blood says, and where the human race won't be ready to handle it right away. You know, yeah, they'll probably develop a fake blood thing that vampires can drink and all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. But the first like year, it's gonna be crazy, and I'm not gonna get sucked. Someone ban that guy, please. I'll do it. Oh, thank you.
Oh, deleted.
Thank you, Terry. So that's my plan.
Thank you, Simbi. I look buff in that.
Yeah.
You see what Simbi posted?
That's you in the vampire world.
Get those muscles.
I'm gonna close a couple of these. Though that one we gotta save for last because it's amazing. Any other vampire related questions you want to talk about?
Nah.
No.
Nah.
Okay.
I wish vampires were more like zombies.
Yeah.
Like gross and disgusting.
Did you ever watch Warm Bodies?
No.
That was like the closest thing to sexy zombies we'll ever get.
Sexy zombies.
Mm-hmm. It's a good movie.
I don't want that. Monsters shouldn't be sexy.
You're sexy.
No, I'm not. I'm ugly and disturbing.
Ben, I don't have a drop.
I'm about to sick burn myself. I'm ugly and disgusting.
Sick burn.
Ben, you're not. You're sexy. You're a sexy monster.
Ben, Matt says Lost Boys, best vampire movie. I don't know about best vampire.
It's a good one. It's a great one.
I'm thinking about it. Maybe it is. I love the Lost Boys.
I'll say it's top 10.
Speaking of sexy, there's that sexy sax guy in that movie.
Disgusting.
No, he's sexy.
Okay, McKinley's bringing up some topics here. He said, so if Gabe got sucked by a vamp right now,
Sakes.
if Gabe got sucked by a vamp right now, then whenever he shaved his beard would immediately regrow to its current length. No. Hair you can cut. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
Why?
All I know is in True Blood, and if we're kind of going off True Blood rules, they change their hair all the time. But if I cut off my finger, it'll grow back.
That's kind of cool.
Unless...
Does it hurt?
Am I the only one who knows vampire rules?
No, I think you're... I don't know if you're the only one that knows vampire rules, but you know True Blood rules. There's so many other rules. Like every movie, they switch it up.
Yeah. I go off True Blood.
I believe in The Lost Boys, they were allowed to go out in the daytime.
That's pretty cool. That's less sexy.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Is Kiefer Sutherland considered sexy?
Kiefer?
Maybe.
Love that guy. You remember that video of him jumping into that Christmas tree?
Nope.
Oh my God. Is there any way of you bringing that up?
Sure. Let's do it.
Kiefer. Kiefer, you're a pirate, man. And then this guy just says, you're a pirate? And he goes, well, that explains everything. And he jumps into a Christmas tree. What?
Hard, and you partied hard as well.
It was my holiday.
I don't think this is it.
That's it. The first one. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Hey, Keith, you're a pirate, man.
That would explain everything.
What the fuck? That's a drop.
I love that. Love
That's
that.
a drop. Just give Keith a little mullet and he's Kiefer. Whoa.
Oh.
That's pretty good. Matt says, no, Lost Boys never went out in the daytime.
Okay.
So,
I know they changed the rules.
Ben, I'm sorry.
All right. Give me the big one.
Dingus alert.
There we go. I deserve it.
Fifi says, if I'm living for 100 years, I want a hot, grizzled look with scars and maybe my ear bitten off so people know I've seen some real shit.
There
Agreed.
you go, Fifi. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But she still wants to look hot.
Hmm.
She doesn't want to look monstrous.
No, you're a monster. You should look like a monster.
Has there ever been a vampire movie where you start sexy and then over hundreds of years you start to look like a monster? Slowly. Because that would be kind of cool.
That would be cool.
That'd be kind of cool. All right, enough about vampires. Let's talk about Night Stalkers.
Night Stalker.
There's this new docuseries coming to Netflix.
Aaron says that's normal. That's called normal life.
It's true. But not for vampires. Blade. Is that what happened to Blade? I don't remember Blade. I got to rewatch Blade and then re-listen to that episode because them talking about it made me want to watch it.
Yeah, Blade's good.
This just looks cool. I kind of want to watch this trailer. You know, do you want to watch it or no?
Yeah.
No?
Well, we're running a little late.
Okay. Ben doesn't want to have fun.
I do want to have fun.
I'm closing it. This is a new docuseries coming to Netflix about the Night Stalker. I'm very, very excited about it.
Richard
Ramirez.
He's scary.
I'm not too familiar with his story, so I'm excited for a light evening of horror.
When is that coming?
I don't know. I closed the story. Next, this is the most important. This might actually be the most important news item that we've ever done on this show.
What?
Okay.
What?
There's a new Glenn Danzig movie coming out. And it's about... Perfect. It's about... Look what it's about. Vampires.
Vampires?
Yep.
What?
And Devon Sawa's in it.
What? Devon Sawa?
Yeah. This is the only...
From Final Destination? Devon Sawa?
Disgusting. It is going to be disgusting.
God.
We're sure going to be watching this movie up for the show. So get prepared whenever this comes out.
Is he shooting it now?
I believe so.
Nice.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. It's just the one screenshot. Oh, there's the feet. Bloodworth's here.
What's that? I mean, Beams.
Beam's father. That's all the news we got today.
That's all the news. Have a great night, everyone.
Okay, here we go. Dave says, I'm back with some important news. Only saw a flaccid penis. Couldn't tell if it was cut or not. It was partly out of view. I also saw the back of a dude's balls.
Whoa.
You know what? I think there was some balls. Now that you're saying it, the one scene on the bed, there was some balls.
Six.
You also see the top of a penis. The base. You see the base. The base.
The head?
No, the base.
That's the top.
The top is the bottom, depending on time of day.
What?
It's the base. It's the part that's connected to the balls.
Okay, so you see that.
You see a little bit of that.
Why do you just see that?
It
That's
sounds
so weird.
It sounds weird. I don't want to say why, but it makes perfect sense why. And it's the first thing that would happen. Show us on your arm where the base is. Okay, so this is the dick, right? In this scene, it's like this, okay?
Okay, so not
it's right here. You see this part, the weenus.
You see the weenus of the penis?
My weenus is so red. You see the weenus of the penis.
Sick burn.
Sick burn.
You see the weenus of the penis. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's the funniest thing. All right. We should watch Possessor again, or for the show. That'd be great. Black Christmas.
Let's get into it. We watched Black Christmas on Sunday, and boy, did I love it.
I loved it too. It's a great movie. Great Gabe pointing at the taint. No. Okay. Let me.
That would be like his armpit.
Yeah. So if this is this is the head, right here. This is the weenus of the penis. The balls would be here,
right?
And the taint would be back here.
Yeah. Oh, watch where you.
Okay, and the butthole is back here. Learn some biology.
Yeah, learn about penises.
Learn about some penises, Bloodworth. Jesus Christ. His armpit. Why is it curved like that? I don't understand. Do I have a weird armpit? Okay. Black Christmas, written by Bob Clark, who directed what movies, Ben?
He directed A Christmas Story.
And Porky's.
Oh, and Porky's. Oh, Porky's, my first rated R movie that I saw. I saw it as a young child.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
I should have not seen that movie.
Speaking about penises. He also directed Baby Geniuses.
Never saw it. Sure, it was great.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
He did Porky's 2. He did Turk 182, which I think is a sequel to Blink.
Sick burn.
Blink 182. Yeah, he did A Christmas Story. So this was a great movie. I really liked it. Oh my gosh,
good.
Hold on. We got some Fifi beef. She says, "Fuck Baby Geniuses. That movie haunts my life."
What?
Fifi, I need you to call and explain why.
Was this scary?
Why Baby Geniuses? Oh shit!
Who deleted that?
That was blood. Why is she not modded? Can we mod Fifi stat?
I'm gonna try.
Do you know how to do it?
I don't know if I can.
I don't know how to do it.
User actions.
That was
Hold on.
fucked up, Bloodworth, but kind of funny. But damn, that was fucked up. You know what that was, Ben?
Sick burn.
That is a sick burn.
Oh, he said he meant to mention her.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Sure. You're modded now, Fifi.
Fifi's
Welcome to
modded.
the mod squad.
Welcome to that mod squad. He said he meant to mention her and say the same. He said it in all caps, so I believe him. Fifi, if you would like to call and explain why baby geniuses haunt your life, I would really.
This is about babies being able to speak.
I think they're geniuses.
Right. And they build machines.
Yeah, and they're geniuses. So this movie is about Black Christmas, not baby geniuses.
Right.
It's about a group of
sorority sisters?
girls, sisters, and they're being stalked and murdered by a creepy man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's it. That's the movie.
The end.
1974. It was remade a couple years ago, but apparently it's a very different movie.
Yeah. Blockhead says they changed the name in the U.S. at first, right? Yes, I believe so. It's under a different name.
Hold on. I have that. I have it. The original title of the film script was Stop Me. No, there was something else. Bye, Athena. Are you leaving?
Bye, Athena. Later.
Wait, I don't know if she's leaving.
Okay.
Hi or bye if you're leaving or not. I don't know. Fuck, what was the original title?
He says, Blockhead says, Silent Night,
yes,
Evil Night.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I don't need y'all to hear me so angry. That movie really pisses me off. I would like to hear you angry. I can't speak for anyone.
I'm very curious to see why baby geniuses is
Fifi.
But it's okay.
If you don't want to, it's okay. But if you want to, it's also okay.
Maybe post in the Discord or something.
Sure. I don't think she's
Check
on the
it out.
Discord. Oh no, she is now. Black Christmas. This movie was not. I guess it was kind of what I was expecting, but it definitely felt super fucking creepy and ominous, and like those phone calls.
Oh my god!
I mean, even today, that's still super scary.
Yeah.
So let's
get. Did you ever get like freaky phone calls like that?
Yeah, I have for the past week or so, Ben, on this very show.
We're actually still getting texts.
Really?
At the beginning of the show, we were getting texts, and boy, oh boy, whatever those you think those are jokes, sir or madam, not funny, not cool. But whatever, I shouldn't have acknowledged it.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna be reading those anymore. Yeah. So similar to this, maybe it's a weird, creepy stalker guy.
Hope not.
So we start on inside the sorority house, and we see like the really cool POV of the killer. Got some heavy breathing, classic heavy breathing, and inside is the sorority house's yearly Christmas party, I guess.
Yeah, and this person sneaks up into the attic.
Yes.
Climbs all the way up to the top of the sorority house and goes in through the attic. Yeah.
And then he opens the door and goes down.
The trap door. Yeah.
And it's just very unnerving. You know?
Yeah, I mean, this guy's in their house already. Not like doing anything bad. He's just creeping around.
Yep.
And
very creepy.
We get introduced to a bunch of different people in the sorority.
So this is Barb.
Margot Kidder.
Margot Kidder. Also, she played Lois Lane.
Yes.
You told me that Superman was in this movie, and he didn't show up.
Yeah, it's after credit. It's like a end credit sequence.
Oh, he comes and he arrests the killer.
Yeah, with
spoilers.
Handcuffs.
Cool. I'll have to go back and watch that. She gets on the phone with her parents, I believe, and they say that the parents say that they're not coming or something.
Right. Don't come home for Christmas.
Don't come home. Right. So she starts drinking.
Yeah, she's upset.
She's very upset. And then she tries to book a little like ski getaway with all the girls, but all the girls were like, "No, we're going home. I have plans and this and that."
Yeah.
And that was that. Yeah. So then they get the first phone call. So we could probably play this, right?
I mean, it's got some bad words in it.
It's got some naughty words.
like extremely naughty words.
I think.
And
Yeah. Okay, we won't play it. So
Yeah.
what these calls are? Yeah, they are disgusting.
very.
They are disgusting.
Sakes.
Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Wasn't there an actual Superman horror movie? Yes, Brightburn.
Great
Great movie.
Brightburn, which was
Well,
great.
It was a good movie. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
It was good.
There were some really good effects in that.
I like the fan fiction that kid is Homelander's son.
That's cool.
I like that. Blockhead says Brightburn is terrible. You get baby dingus for that, Blockhead.
Terrible.
It's not terrible. It's not great. It's a fun, dumb superhero horror movie. So they get this call, and it's a mix of like multiple people talking and like weird pig squeals, and it's just really scary. Like, go on YouTube and listen to these calls. They're just so fucking creepy and scary. And the girls are like, they're kind of playing it off like this is weird and funny, but they're all very concerned.
They're a little freaked out. It sounds like if Leatherface and Chop Top got together and decided to prank call you.
Yes. Imagine that.
Yeah.
And Barb is the one who kind of just plays it off, and it's like, oh, don't worry about it. I work in the city. I get these all the time. Right. We meet the house mother. Is that what it's called?
Den mother.
Den mother. Den mother?
Yeah.
Mrs. Harris? No. That's
Mrs. Mack.
Mrs. Mack, yeah.
Yeah. Oops. She's great.
She's great. And yeah, she's great. Also, alcoholic, right?
Oh, big time. Yeah.
Big old
hides booze everywhere.
Thank you, Otter.
Otter.
It's a great name.
Otter. Thank you for the follow. Ice Cream Jerry. What did I tell you?
Go fuck yourself.
Here.
Yeah, she has a lot of hats. This first hat confused the shit out of me. Because it looks like that big old piece is her hair. It's not.
With the green part?
No, like this is not her hair.
Oh,
this is the hat. But it looks like it's her hair. This is, confusing. Yeah. But she's great. She's one of my favorite characters. Mm-hmm. So they have their Christmas party. We see her hiding booze. And then we meet. She
hides it in the toilet.
She has it in a book first.
A book and then toilet, yeah.
Because none of the girls read, I guess, because they're not nerds.
Sick burn.
So good. It's so good.
Thank you. And then we meet Jess, who is, I guess, the final girl, the main character.
Yeah.
She's the main character. And she wants to talk to her boyfriend, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Pita. Yeah, she has an accent. I don't know what it is, though. Does anyone know? It's very faint. Like a faint British accent type of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
One of the girls maybe just has huge hands on her sweater. Yes.
Yes. I was saying it was a DDP sweater. It was a Diamond Dallas Page. Diamond Dallas Page is a wrestler, and he used to put his hands together, make a diamond, and then do that.
There it is. It is Jess. Yeah. There it is.
Yeah.
Ben, can you do that with your hands?
No. One of my hands is dead.
Oh.
I only move this. Diamond cutter. Yes. Thank you, Blackhead. It's called the diamond cutter.
Does one of the girls die yet? That's a little bit later, right?
No, pretty soon.
Oh yeah, she does. So this week
she goes upstairs. She's like, I got to pack. I have to go to my parents' house.
and
so
she gets
fucking scary.
She gets taken.
Yeah.
And that plastic will come back, and it is really creepy.
Yeah.
So she gets yoinked up to the attic.
Yes.
And we don't see her. Oh, here's the toilet booze.
Toilet booze.
Now I feel like.
Do you ever hide anything in the top of the toilet
besides poop?
You do the upper decker?
No. I haven't. I haven't hid anything. I feel like I should though.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect spot.
Be kind of cool. Have you?
Apparently, DDP sells yoga videos now. It's called Broga, yoga for dudes.
Wow. She has her own room. You think she would just keep it in her room, right? The booze?
You would think. Does a den mother, question for any sorority or fraternity people, does a den mother or is it a den man,
Didn't
a den father, a den dude, do they have their own rooms in the sorority house?
Den daddy?
A den daddy?
That's disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah, disgusting. I don't know. Yeah, if someone was in that situation,
Yeah. I mean, I guess they would have their own room.
probably. House Papa. That's a good one, man.
I like that. I like that one.
Um,
Be a house papa.
so this is what happened to the girl.
They're called douche masters.
Douche masters.
Good one,
She
Matt.
gets suffocated, and she's hanging out in the rocking chair and just
In the
dying
attic.
In the attic. And
Creepy.
the dude is like, every time you get the POV of the killer, he's always muttering to himself and talking to himself.
Yeah.
Very scary. So
Yeah.
well done. Oh yeah. So now we meet that girl's father, Mr. Harrison.
Yeah.
So that was Claire. We meet Mr. Harrison.
Right.
And he was going to meet Claire for something.
Well, he was going to meet her to
Take her
drive
home.
her to, holiday, a vacation.
Drive her to holiday.
Drive her to holiday.
Yes, Rob, he was in front of the window from the street. That is a good point. But it's a big house, so it was a little dark up there.
Yeah.
So he can't find her, obviously, because she's dead. And he starts talking to people, and then he finally, there's no nudity in that picture. He goes back to talk to Mrs. Mack, and Mrs. Mack is like covering up all the naughty stuff in the house. It's very funny.
Right.
And he's like, I don't like what's going on here. I have a big mustache.
Yeah, he goes, I didn't spend all this money to send my daughter to college where she could be all naughty.
Straight up naughty.
Naughty.
Sex. So, now Jess goes to meet with Peta. That happened here because we find out that
Yes.
Jess is pregnant, and Peta is very excited about it, and he's like, you know what? I'm like 21 years old. I'm super ready to start a family, and he's a pianist.
Yeah, he is.
He's a pianist, and he has a big recital. he's got some big fucking piano.
Yeah, I think
test.
it's like a test or something to get into
Some
like
scholarship. I don't know. Who knows?
a concert or something.
Something. Peter's first role was offered to Malcolm McDowell. Huh. I could totally see
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
Turn it down. That would have been really cool. I love Malcolm McDowell.
Peter he's a straight up douche.
He's a straight up douche. You could say he's disgusting.
Yeah, good.
So they have a conversation and recital. Yep, it's a recital. And Jess says, I don't want to have the baby, obviously, because who wants to have a baby,
Yeah.
And Fifi says Peter sucks, not in a sexy way. Yeah, he's not a sexy sucker. For sure. This dude's a bad sucker. This is an ugly sucker. And Blockhead says the conversation ended on a bad note. Sure did. Sure did. And Peter's very aggressive, and he's like, well, you're not going to have an abortion because I want to have a baby. And she's like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, look at my hair. I'm a wannabe beetle. You know? Fuck this.
Oh, Aaron says test, I think. He said conservatory / music school. Yeah, it was
So,
to get
a recital.
Yeah. It's a recital.
It's a recital. Yeah, and they end on a bad note, and she leaves, and he's all pouty because he's a little fucking baby dingus.
He's a baby dingus.
He's a big old dingus, actually.
Yeah.
And what happens next? We go to the police station, and Lois Lane just cracks open a beer in front of the cop. Pretty baller. Pretty
awesome.
fucking cool, not gonna lie.
Oh, Blockhead says he's been there for like 8 years or some shit too.
Huh.
He's like studying for like a while. He wants to wants to be like super famous.
That recital.
Mhm.
So they fill out a police report and say that Claire is missing.
Right.
Jess goes to meet Claire's boyfriend, who was at the party the night before. And they're like, no, I haven't. He is like, I haven't seen her. I don't know what's going on. We cut back to PETA while he's doing his recital.
And he done fucked up.
He sucks because he's got that baby brain. He's got baby on the brain. He's like, wait, I want a baby, but I can't have the baby. And all these guys are like, nope, this guy sucks in the bad way. He's not getting into our play.
He just failed this recital.
He totally borked the recital. He's playing a lost track from the downward spiral. It's funny. So now we come back to Claire's boyfriend. Don't remember his name, but he's got this dope coat.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Look how warm that must be. This is what it must be like to be you, Ben.
Yeah, I even have a winter coat that's like a Chewbacca coat. I have a Chewbacca coat.
Wow.
Yeah, really.
Are you wearing it right now?
No. Does it look like I'm wearing it right now?
No.
Okay. It's not invisible, Gabe.
Oh, it's not a cloak of... What is the Harry Potter one called?
The cloak of invisibility.
Didn't it have a name, though? Didn't it have like a
Cloak
fancy
of
name?
Wonders.
Yeah, the Wonder Cloak.
Joe Namath style, yes. It's got that fur coat.
Barb gets drunk and starts kind of just screaming at everyone. She's just having a bad day. She thinks that they all blame her for the disappearance for some reason.
Yeah, she's a little tipsy.
She's
a little tipsy.
She goes upstairs.
I think they blame. Well, she thinks that they blame her because I think they had like a tiny little tiff.
A little tiff.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
They had a little tiff. One of the Deathly Hollows. Is that true? That's not true.
Visibility cloak. Yeah, I think it's part. Yeah,
it is a Deathly Hollow.
I think so.
But then wouldn't it have to be destroyed? Oh, I'm thinking of Horcruxes. Never mind. It's not a Horcrux.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
Sorry. Horcrux.
We watch a very positive, feminine movie, and you pull out that word.
Horcruxes. Oh man. So now there's a big old search party going on, and they're gonna go out and look in the woods for Claire.
For Claire and a missing child.
A child.
A child.
A child.
Yeah. There was a missing kid.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Mack hears some noises in the attic. She thinks it's the cat. There's a cat that's been kind of just Claude, the cat. That's right, Claude. So she goes up there and she dies.
Oh boy, does she!
Spoiler alert: she dies, and I'm gonna give this kill something special once we see it because I really like this kill. So we see the killer holding this big old meat hook.
Yeah, let me get down.
Duck down. She turns around and sees it, and then whack. Gets sucked right up.
Yoink!
Kill of the week.
That's kill the week.
Kill of the week.
All right.
Why? Can I ask why there's a hook there? Is that to like hoist things up into the attic? Maybe
bodies. Fifi says that the townspeople talking about being murdered was super unnerving. Yes. So at a certain point, the randos who are out searching for people come to the house and like, hey, have you seen this person or this whatever? A little kid died. And they're very casual about it. And it is very weird. They're like all happy. And I think they were happy because they were talking to college girls. That's what I got out of it. Did you get? Is that what? Did you pick that up?
Those two dudes towards the end of the movie.
Yeah,
with the gun.
With the shotgun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a shotgun, but
those guys are crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. And she just hangs around for the rest of the movie. Blockhead, killing it today. Just
nice.
Killing it.
Nice.
They're searching in the park, and this is the little girl's mom, and we find the little girl, and she's very dead.
We don't see it, thank goodness.
It's sad.
That would be gross.
It's sad. Oh, we get another call. I'm gonna play it for a second.
All right.
Billy! Stop this!
That's not even the creepiest part of it.
Yeah, no.
That music though, it's so good. Peta calls, I think, at one point, and they have a conversation. Or no, Peta's there, right? He comes down the stairs, and you think it's the killer, and he's just there.
Yeah, first you're thinking it's the killer.
Yeah,
coming down the stairs. You just see like legs.
And that's another POV shot.
Yeah, and then you're thinking, well, oh wait, the killer's got to be Peter.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is. They have another conversation about the baby, and he's like, "You can't do it." He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna drop out of my recital because I don't want to do it anymore, and we're gonna get married." And he just tells her that they're gonna get married.
Yeah, like you're gonna marry me,
like a gentleman would.
Right.
And she's like, "No, you fucking weirdo. Yeah. That's not how things go." And then I think he just leaves, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
the scene cuts.
He tells we did skip over the part where you see him outside of the house, sitting by a tree, and she says, "How'd you get in here? Why are you here?" And he says, "Well, I got tired of hanging outside.
Right,
it's cold,
baby."
And so I went upstairs to take a little nap. He says,
"Very weird." I don't know if we skipped it, but he smashes the shit out of his piano.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
With some type of stand.
Yeah,
I feel like that might be later. Maybe it is. Maybe it is later. Maybe I spoiled the whole movie. The
Blackhead says he leaves as the cops come in, right? Yes,
I believe so. Yeah.
The cops come in because
we meet. We have met earlier. No, what was this guy's name? He's a detective, Ken Fuller, John Saxon.
Yeah,
who was in Hellmaster when we watched that a couple months ago. Not a good movie.
Fuck that movie. He's also in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes. He's been in a ton of shit. So what the plan is now, and they went and told him, or she called, Jess called about the mysterious phone calls, and Lieutenant Fuller was the only one who's like, wait, so a girl was murdered, another girl was missing, and they're getting creepy phone calls. We need to like do something. All the other cops are like, relax. I hate when cops do that in movies. Like when they always say relax, like fuck off, you know? People are freaking out. There's a murderer.
For help.
Ugh, God, I hate it. So the plan is they set up a phone that gets wired back to the precinct so they can listen in on the calls, and they're gonna trace it, but it's a mechanical system. I thought it was really cool that like you see the dude running around like tracking the call, and it's not just on a computer, like obviously, but like. You know, you see that nowadays. It's always on a computer or something. It's like, we got the call. Make him stay on the line for 30 seconds, you know. But this, he has to physically move around and like find where the call's coming from. Really cool.
Super cool. Yeah.
So that's the plan. And now they're going to just kind of wait to see him call.
Hey, Tom's here. And Robot Don's here.
Robot Don and Tom. You guys come in together. It's cute.
Aww.
And the dude who is at the phone company, I guess, he's like, you need to tell her to keep him on the phone as long as possible. I need as much time, so don't get scared now.
Don't get creeped out by the creepy phone call.
Yep. Barb has been asleep this whole time, and she wakes up in a bit of a panic, right? Because I think you see the killer in the room, and you think, oh yeah, they show like a weird little like statue on her bed, like a weird sharp little thing.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of like glass figurines,
right?
Like on her headboard, I think.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't put glass on my headboard.
No,
It's gonna come and
not
stab
at
you in
all.
the eye. Unicorn statue. Yep.
Unicorn said yes.
And you think that she's gonna die right there, and she starts screaming, and then Jess comes in, and she's just having an asthma attack. And
Yeah.
I really like this movie, but man, the way that Margot Kidder goes for that inhaler is just terrible.
Let me see this. What are you talking about?
Because I have asthma, and I've used an inhaler, and that's not how you use it. She's just sucking on it.
Yeah, it's a pump, right?
You
You
gotta,
gotta press it down.
shake it up, and then you gotta and breathe it in. Goddamn.
No method acting for her.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, Tom.
Tom says he's laying in bed with an IV in his arm.
What the?
Tom, what's going on with you?
Tom, you all right?
Upside down. I don't think it works. But she's not pressing the little thingy.
The what?
The little thing.
Yeah, it's like a pumper. It's like a little pump.
You gotta pump that thing. You gotta pump and suck. Then a bunch of little shitheads come to the door and sing.
Sick burn.
You know? Oh.
Sick burn.
Sick burn.
Oh, no. Tom says he's in the hospital with pneumonia.
What the fuck?
Tom?
Jesus, Tom. What happened?
Tom.
Was it the... Oh, God, Ben. Was it the food? Was it the pizza?
Oh, no.
Tom, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better.
Tom, this is for you. Get better, dude. Wow.
And let's see. Yeah, the kids come. They fucking suck. And they sing super awkward. I wouldn't answer the door.
Yeah, I mean, okay,
Fuck off.
look.
Fuck off.
A kid got murdered.
Yeah. Why are they out there?
Let's not, okay?
Let's not and say we didn't.
Let's
Oh,
not.
Tom says it was the beans. Shit. That's
Damn
bad.
it.
That's bad.
Tom.
We got a good kill here. Very creepy. Yeah, fuck these kids.
I do like the quick cuts, like this, like kill. Like I believe he stabs her, and then you see the kids like singing.
Stab. Yeah.
Yeah, like,
so well done.
Very, very much like what's his name? Who does all those cool cuts? The guy who did The Fifth Element.
Oh, you mean
What's his
Caitlin's
name?
favorite movie?
Yeah, Caitlin's favorite movie.
Luc Besson.
Luc Besson. He always does those like two things of action going, or maybe multiple.
Multiple
And
planes
it's
of
like,
action.
yeah, very cool.
Tom says he's
Black.
doing good. That's good.
Good.
Yeah, Caitlin's favorite movie is Fifth Element. Confirmed. Caitlin, you want to fuck Besson. Caitlin, you want to call and talk about sandworms? She has
Love sand.
some hard hitting views on sandworms.
Do you Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, never seen it.
Wait, what?
I'm not kidding.
What? No way.
I'm gonna give that to myself.
Really?
I know. I told you I'm a piece of shit.
Okay. All right. Okay. What about Pee-wee's Big Adventure? Oh my.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
Caitlin. What's up?
Oh, not much. Just like Gabe said, just thinking about some big old sandworms.
Big old sandworm.
So you don't like them, huh? Not a fan.
No, it's not. It's that's false.
You hate sandworms with a passion.
No.
No?
I was just wondering. I'm fine with them. I'm pro big giant worms. I just wonder why, when there's like a planet of where it's just mostly desert, how come there's just always a big sandworm that like is under? Yeah, I just wondered. Yeah.
So whenever there's a desert planet, always there's a big sandworm. or like a skeletal remains of one.
Mm.
Yeah,
great
I think I feel pretty confident saying that. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, what was there one in Mad Max? No, right?
Oh.
I've only seen Mad Max Fury Road.
There was not one in the original, but Gabe, that's not a planet full of sand.
It's true. That is Earth. It's a great point.
That's Earth.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. If it takes place on Earth, then it doesn't count.
Yeah.
That's true. Does the Sarlacc pit count as a sandworm from Star Wars?
Well, I don't know. I don't think I would consider it a sandworm because I was thinking about this because I've
Sand
been
vagina.
watching the Mandalorian, and I like it a lot. It's a very fun show.
Great show.
And there's an episode where there's a big sandworm, and I thought for a second, because they said the word Sarlacc, I thought that they were saying that was a Sarlacc, and I was like, oh, that's a butthole in the ground. You can't try to tell me. I got like angry. I was like, don't tell me the Sarlacc is a butthole with teeth in the ground.
Butthole with teeth.
But I think,
Yeah.
I think it still is. But there's some other kind of big sandworm.
Yeah.
So same planet, there's sandworms. Yeah.
Don calls it an Earth anus.
Earth anus.
That's what I was just thinking from Back to the Future. Earth anus. Matt makes a great point. He says because Dune was awesome and everyone copies it.
Oh.
It's a great point.
Yeah, exactly. So there's Dune. Yeah, those are like the big ones that I was thinking about. I feel like there's more. I feel like there's more though.
Yeah, that is a great point. It only is on desert planets when you see the big worms. You and I were talking. You never see like a snow worm, like a big old snow, or like a jungle worm,
A jungle.
Yeah,
or like a city
exactly.
worm.
And I guess it's that like
Say it.
the whole point is it's cool to watch it burrow for a while and then
Right.
pop out of the ground. But I just don't think that has to be limited to just sand.
True. All right. So we have to make the Hauntica, and we now have to make a movie about a snow planet that has a big snow worm.
Okay, yeah.
Caitlin,
That's
you want in
what-
on this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool. We're going to start writing it.
Are we calling it
start-
Snowworm?
It's called Snowworm.
Snowworm.
Dave has a good point. Anaconda is like a big jungle worm. It's a great point.
That's true.
It's a great point. So jungles are now covered. So we need snow and city.
Mm.
And what other biomes? Swamp?
Well, how about where worms normally would be? I feel like worms are normally in dirt. So just like
Sand.
just like regular, whatever regular is called.
Just regular Earth.
What about sea worm? A sea worm.
Oh, sea worms. Oh, there's been sea worms.
Like sea cucumbers?
There's always a sea worm. There's always a bigger sea worm.
There's always a bigger worm.
Yeah, we got a Dreamcatcher. Oh, Dreamcatcher.
That was
know
that
what?
Stephen
I don't
King.
know what that
I've
is.
seen that movie. That's a great point, Terry. Food worms. What about like currency worms? Like cash worms? Or
like some
coin,
some
like
sort of.
coin worms.
You mean like money
Yeah.
worms?
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Ringworms. What about? Oh, there's been space worms. For sure, there's been space
Yeah.
worms. Yeah,
Well, yeah, the one in Star Wars that's like in the asteroid.
yeah, that's a big old worm.
Yeah,
It's a big old worm.
asteroid worms.
Yeah, that's a
Asteroid
rock worm.
Rockworm. Oh, rockworm.
rock.
Yeah, yeah. Granite worm.
Granite worm.
Yeah, we gotta start writing this movie. We'll get on it.
All right. Gummy worms.
Yeah, let's hope
says Mary.
we'll open up a Google Doc
Mhm.
and we'll share it.
We'll do this and Hauntica.
I mean, it writes
And
itself pretty much, right?
Can we get like either Gary Busey or Nicolas Cage?
Both.
Wow.
To play the worms.
To play the worms.
Yeah, one will be the head and one will be the butt.
Yeah.
I think they'd fight over the butt, probably. Knowing them.
That's awesome.
This is going to be a great movie. Thank you for calling, Caitlin. When's the next episode coming out?
Oh, it comes out on Monday. It's going to be our Christmas episode.
Ooh.
And that means I probably mentioned it before because I've mentioned it a lot of places, but it's Dueling Snowpiercers. It's where we explain how the movie The Polar Express, starring Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks and Tom Hanks. Oh God, that's so loud.
Sorry. Thank you, Dog Nuts. 420.
Fuck you, Ice Cream, Jerry.
Ruining the call.
The Polar Express is a prequel to Snowpiercer.
Okay.
All checks out.
Have you? I might blow everyone's mind. Have you heard the theory that Snowpiercer is a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's my favorite. I love that one so much.
Oh, totally. Yeah. Well, you'll hear an alternate theory on Monday's episode of Is It Wet? Because we think that they are actual characters from the movie The Polar Express are in the movie Snowpiercer.
I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Whoa. Guys, check out Caitlin and Sophie's podcast.
Is It Wet?
It's called Is It Wet? On wherever you get podcasts.
Blockhead just put in the link. Thank you, Blockhead.
Aw, thanks, Blockhead.
Oh, thank you, Blockhead.
Caitlin, thank you so much. Do you have anything else to plug before you go?
Oh, yeah. I'll plug also this Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is another episode of Glitty Litter, which is one of my improv team's fun game shows. And it's on 2MB Studios, which is another Twitch channel. And it's going to be really fun. I have a very fun Christmas-themed glitter box bit that I do.
Very excited.
Does it involve meatballs?
Very excited.
Meatballs?
Those glitter box segments do not disappoint.
They are really good. I love them.
Love them.
Thank you.
Caitlin,
I love talking to you guys.
Before you go, where do you weigh in on sexy vampires?
Oh yeah, just a good question.
Oh, I know. I feel like we really need to talk to my co-host on Is It Wet, Sophie, about this because she has very strong feelings about it. I'm like not really into vampires. I don't find them sexy. I mean, with the exception of Blade. They're fine. They're fine. I think they're just not really my type.
Sure. Yeah, I can totally see that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Caitlin. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. You guys too. And I will talk to you guys soon.
All right.
Bye. All right. Bye. Love you guys.
Sakes.
Great timing. Don says he left a voicemail, and I'm going to play it, okay? Here we go.
Oh, boy. Here it comes.
What?
Oh.
Elvino Movies. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Fuck you, Ice Cream Jerry. God, Jerry's been such a dick today, you know?
Yeah, he has. He really has.
All right, here's this voicemail from Don. Oh, boy, it's calling me out.
What the hell? Gabe, you never seen Beetlejuice? It's Robot Time from Cyber City. What?
Yep.
What?
Haven't seen it. Someone asked earlier.
Why?
Why not?
Can I ask that question?
You know, I just haven't seen it. You know?
Thank you, Robot Down, for that call.
I also never saw Edward Scissorhands.
Okay, so you don't like Tim Burton?
I really don't like Tim Burton. I know, like it's a crime. Don't like Tim Burton that much.
Really?
Not a fan.
Well, it's because you haven't seen any of his movies.
That's a great point. I've seen enough, though. You know what I mean?
Well, which Tim Burton movies have you seen?
Batman is amazing, obviously.
Yeah.
It's maybe it's not the best of the Batmans. It's low on the list of Batmans, but it's classic. Mm-hmm. What else did he do? Sleepy Hollow. I like Sleepy Hollow. I liked The barber one.
Sweeney Todd.
I like Sweeney Todd.
Mm-hmm. Mars
Um,
Attacks. God damn it, Gabe.
I know.
God damn it.
Kate's here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you will love that movie.
I think I probably would. Planet of the Apes, his best work.
Yeah, okay. No, it was horrible.
See, Don says he's a weirdo and most of his movies are nonsensical.
No. Don, I disagree. Pee-wee's Big Adventure is probably one of my favorite movies.
He did Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
That was his first movie.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I absolutely loved it. I watch it all the time. It's on in the background right now.
Really? You're doing a show.
You
should probably turn that off.
Yeah. Mars Attacks was great.
Yeah.
Loved it.
So maybe we'll do a watch party for all these movies. I do need. I'm gonna say it. I haven't seen Gremlins. So we need to watch Gremlins.
Yes, we need to watch a lot of movies here.
Tom says, I think Batman is my favorite of his movies. You know what? I'll say that too. Batman is my favorite Tim Burton movie.
Watch Pee-wee's Big Adventure. You'll change your mind.
We are going to watch it, right?
Yeah. We should have a Pee-wee day.
We are going to go jerk off in a theater.
Sick burn.
Sick burn. Sick burn. Oh, shit. All right. Let's get back to the movie.
Okay. Momo's here. Hi, Momo.
Large March. So, okay. Jess gets a call, and it's more creepy stuff. But the creeper guy says something that Peta had said to her earlier in the house. So she was like, "Oh my God!" And then the cop was like, "Why did you say, 'Oh my God'? Did you recognize something?" And she's like, "No, didn't say it." I would immediately be like, "Yo, maybe my boyfriend's a fucking
but she does talk to Phyllis. Phil.
Yeah, they
Phyllis.
call her Phil.
Short for Phyllis. Yeah, she does tell Phyllis that I mean, he said something that Peta said.
Right, Peta.
And
then she's they talk to the cops, and then she's like, he's an artist, he's just weird and like super gross and clingy and like maybe like kind of date rapey, but whatever, he's whatever. And the cops are like, we would really like to talk to him, and they're like, and she's like, okay, cool. And they find where it is. Oh, this is the search party. So we get these two random people.
Kate's here. Hi, Kate.
Hey, Kate. I said that earlier. You weren't listening because you were watching Pee-wee.
Sorry.
So this is the weird part. So these two guys go up to the sorority house, and they're all giddy.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to talk to some...
They're giddy, too. They're giddy, too. It's so weird.
It's a very weird interaction. And they basically said, these two old fucks are like, this little girl was murdered. You see anything? And they're like, nope. And this guy's just holding a shotgun pointed in the house. Like, come on. God.
Very strange.
And then they leave, and they try to leave, and then he stops the door, and it's like, oh man, this is creepy. And then they say, lock the windows. And then Jess says, this is the only door that is locked in the house. You know what, Jess?
Dingus alert.
Fucking dingus. Yeah. There's a serial killer. People are dying. And you're not immediately locking everything? Unbelievable. You should always lock your windows because you really never know who might show up.
God damn it.
Ben, I pissed myself. I'll be right back.
All right. Hi, Keith. Hi.
What's that? What was that?
That was one of our new commands, Keith. We got commands now.
What's a command?
Well, people in the chat.
Command and Conquer?
No. You play Command and Conquer?
Yeah.
6, Man, no.
That's
Me
that's
and
another, that's
you.
another of our commands. Well, that's another one.
Wait, what's disgusting?
Well, the people in the chat, they can type it in our chat, and then the sound system here in the attic, it plays it.
Wow.
You would know, Keith, if you watch the show. I mean, you want to be on the show, but you don't watch the show.
But you just got these things installed today. How would I know?
Yeah. You're not at home watching it, and you come over, or where are you usually?
I'm over by the moon.
Oh, by the moon, huh?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh.
can I come in?
No.
Look, I know I know on this shot, it's not snowing.
It's not snowing.
Because, but it is snowing out here. So maybe you could just let me come in and be warm.
No. You have fur, like me. You should be warm.
But I'm a ghost. I get cold.
You're probably always cold. I don't even want to look at you.
Look at me.
No.
Look at me.
Keith, go away.
No, look, just it's the holiday spirit. Okay.
You are?
Yeah, I'm the ghost of Christmas Keith.
Weird.
So you're not gonna let me in?
No. Well, you know what I just remembered?
Yeah.
That I had a flashback on Friday.
Yeah.
You tried to buy meth before. Are you an addict?
No.
Yeah, I think you are.
What do you mean? I've never done meth or heroin.
Well, I didn't say anything about heroin.
Oh. No, I don't do drugs.
You brought it up.
No.
Keith.
No.
Keith. I can get you help.
Okay, maybe you could. Okay, yes, Ben.
I'll give you a phone number. You're not coming in.
No. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say maybe I could come in and you can help me.
No, I'll email you a phone number. Is that cool?
No, I don't have a problem.
It better be, because I'm not letting you in.
Let me in.
No. You're not welcome. You're not welcome.
Next week is Christmas. Have some soul. Have a soul.
Tough titties.
What you said? You said tough titties?
I said tough titties. It's Christmas next week.
Tough duties?
Tough titties.
Sakes.
I feel like I'm not wanted.
You feel that way, huh?
Yeah. I feel like you don't want me here.
I mean, you have a home.
Do I?
Yeah.
Have you seen
live
it?
next door.
Have you seen it? Have you seen my home? Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I don't know what it looks like. I just know you live next door. I barely get out. It's COVID, man.
Why don't you come over?
And where's your fucking mask? Another thing.
Why don't you come over?
No, I'm not coming.
We can watch a movie.
You know what? You're invited to the next watch party.
Oh. Okay. Well, look, listen. How about this? Make me a deal, okay? If, let's say, next week you don't have a guest, I can be the guest.
I think we have a guest.
What?
I think we have a guest next week. Sorry.
Is it me?
Yeah. Nope, not you.
Yeah.
Cody's our guest. Cody's coming over.
You invited someone else before me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Do
All
you
right. Bye, Keith. No. Jesus. Bye, Keith.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm running out of underwear.
He's getting desperate.
What'd he say?
Well, confirmed he's addicted to meth.
Poor guy.
So-
Did you offer to email him a number that he can call to get help?
Yes. I'm gonna email him later.
What's his email?
I don't
You
remember.
don't remember it? We'll have to find it.
It's in my contacts, so
Okay.
I just have to type Keith and it will come up.
Okay, cool. Let's get back to this movie, shall we?
Yes.
Terry says Keith has some radical facial hair. I agree. It's very
Radical.
It's great. He definitely likes it, and he doesn't hate it that it looks like it looks. Oh yeah. So now the cop goes and sees the smashed piano. And he's like, "Oh boy,
He's
oh
like,
boy."
"Fuck."
Ben, why are people talking about Cody? Did you spoil something?
Yeah, I told him that Cody's coming next week. Was I not supposed to say that?
It was a surprise for the end of the show.
Well, sorry.
Damn it.
He got it out of me.
You got it out
I
of you?
had, yeah.
You let
I
him.
mean,
You
well,
let him in there and control you.
No, not like that. I had to tell him, that we were having
It's
a guest
fine.
because he was
It's
going to come over.
fine. It's fine.
It's snowing again.
Oh, is it? Yeah, it sure is. Definitely didn't add it to the second scene. So the cop, and everyone now believes that PETA is the killer. And the cop that was stationed outside their house,
Dead
as a doornail.
Got a big old blood stain on his neck.
Got a slasher. Oh, what was the shitty cop? The shitty cop's name? Nash?
Yeah, yes.
Nashers.
Nash.
So the cop from Hellmaster calls Nash and says, "You need to call her. You need to call Jess. Everyone else is dead now. Phil is dead. She died." And Nash says, "Call Jess. Don't tell her that the call." Oh yeah, but gotta back up. I gotta back up. They track the call, and Ben, the call's coming from inside the house.
What?
That's disgusting.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's disgusting. Who's talking about my lighting? Anyone else think Gabe has real excellent mood lighting? Oh yeah, thank you. I'm a pro streamer. 6. Get that mood lighting for when people don't come over because I'm alone. So they call Jess and they fucking Nash is like, "There's someone in the house. Get out of there now. He's gonna kill you." Because he sucks. Because he's just shitty fucking cop.
He first says, "Are you alone in the house?" And she
Right.
goes, "No. Barb and Phil are upstairs sleeping."
Yep.
And she goes, "I'll go get them."
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, "No, don't go upstairs."
Yeah, there's someone in the house. So is this the first instance of the calls coming from inside the house? It's got to be, right?
I believe it was the movie When a Stranger Calls.
That came out before 1974?
I believe.
Can someone fact check that for me, please?
Yeah.
Because I really like that. That'd be really cool.
I know this is definitely one of the first movies. I don't know if it's the first, but it's one of the first movies to have like a POV of the killer.
Yes, that is true.
So
this is something I thought about. Terry says, "Is there a phone line in the attic?" I think he was using the house mother's phone, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Because they made a very specific reference to she has a second line that's not connected, so they don't need to trace it. I think that's he was snaking on down there and doing it.
Platypus says
1979. This was first.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
He was using his cell phone. Funny. Yeah, like if he just had a cell phone, this whole thing would be just nothing. But Jess goes down to the basement and she sees someone creeping outside. The person wipes the window down and we see it is PETA.
Mm-hmm. He fucking breaks the window.
Yeah, breaks the window because he's the killer. So who gives a shit about windows, right?
What?
Right? So she goes over and he's like, "Jess, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why don't you want to come talk to me? I have a shitty fucking turtleneck."
Fuck PETA.
Fuck PETA. And he comes over. Look at this fucking creeper.
Mm-hmm.
God, he's the worst. and we don't see any struggle. The cops go in and they go down to the attic. And you okay?
Excuse me. Yeah.
And the cops go down, and we just see both of their bodies. She got a fireplace poker, right? That was her weapon of choice.
Right. What happened?
I don't know. I think he came after her, maybe, and she stabbed him, and then he died, and then she fell back, and something happened. I'm trying to find the bodies. Oh, that's her asleep. Come on. Come on. There it is. He's dead.
No, let me get.
He's super
He's
dead.
dead.
Look at that bright red blood.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
And she looks like she's dead, but once he says her name, she wakes right up. She wakes right up. And then so we're wrapping up the movie. There's 1 million people in this house now. She's laying in bed, just sleeping, I guess.
Yeah, she's scared. She was scared. She went back to sleep.
Right.
Shock.
Pure shock.
Yeah.
Pure shock. There is a line in here where someone in the background says, "Do you want us to check the attic and the basement?" And one of the cops says, "Wait for the lab guys to get here." So they haven't cleared the house, which to me seems shitty cops.
Maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
Shitty cops, because you got to clear the house.
That.
So all the bodies are just hanging out up there. And
then Claire's dad fucking passes out.
Yeah.
Why? I
don't know why. I thought it was because they brought her body down, but nope. So everyone leaves. Everyone leaves, and then the movie doesn't end, and it kind of pans over, and it pans over through all the rooms where all the bodies were. Very cool. And then it ends on the creepy hole.
Yeah, to the attic.
To the attic, and then you see the attic come up, and then you hear him talking.
It's me, Billy.
Guys, it wasn't PETA.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. But she is.
She is, and so is Mrs. Mac.
Mm-hmm. Mrs. Mac and Cheese. And the camera zooms out, and we get a nice shot of the house. And that's the end of the movie. Oh, the phone rings. The phone rings.
Oh, creepy.
Someone's calling.
Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy.
And that's the end of the movie. And we do not know who the killer actually was.
No, we don't. We never find out.
Do you like that ending?
I kind of do.
You like it? Ambiguous?
Yeah. It's like, who is it?
Who is it? This movie inspired Halloween. That is true. This was an inspiration for Halloween. Also, there was a funny thing about the funny thing. Blah, blah, blah,
Wait, there was a funny thing about the funny thing?
Yeah.
What?
I don't remember. I didn't write it down. I don't know. There was a funny thing about funny thing. Okay. I really liked this movie. It was really great.
Me too.
It was awesome. Definitely like a slow burn of a slasher. Slow slasher burn.
Sick burn. It was like a slow sick burn.
Sick burn.
Sick burn.
Yeah, I like the ending. Six. I really liked it. I thought it was just so well done. Like usually, I mean, we watch a movie from 1974. Like I'm not gonna get creeped out, but this movie was so fucking creepy.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, Don says top 5 classic horror movie. I think. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh yeah, read McKinley's thing. That's interesting.
Yeah, McKinley says my theory is Claude, and the cat is a shape-shifting demon, and he is the killer. The red eyes are because he's a demon.
False. But
you don't think that's true?
I don't think that's true. I don't think it was the cat.
Could be.
But it could be. So if you are listening to this podcast, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, listener?
Make sure there's no one following you in the car. Behind you. Look behind you. Go the speed limit. Watch out for that kid.
Oh, no.
If you want to, we do the show live on Twitch every Tuesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. On Twitch. Twitch.tv/BenMonsterTV. It's really fun.
Yeah.
You can type things in the chat that'll make Ben talk.
Come join us.
And you can look at sick burns.
Sick burn.
You can also call us 818-457-6887. Text us your views on life or the movie.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, did you watch this movie with us? Talking
yes,
to you.
I did, Ben. I watched it with you. I hosted it.
Oh. Did you like it?
I loved it.
Let's rate it.
You want to talk about it? Let's rate it.
You can find our rankings at on our website, controlaltdeath.com/rankings.
Yep, we rank all the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm definitely top of the list for sure.
Mm-hmm. 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 This is tough.
All right, let's start from the bottom. More, higher.
Yeah.
I think we're in this territory now.
Yeah.
High Tension is so good.
It is really
Ooh,
good.
Blockhead says he liked it more than Mutant Blast.
Whoa.
Wow. I can't go that high. I can't go that.
I can't either.
But I can.
I could go above High Tension for this movie.
Oh, fuck Snatchers, man. That's such a good movie.
No, I don't know if it's better than Snatchers. I can go. Yeah.
I feel like Snatchers and Hatchet 2 should be switched.
Yes, I agree.
But we did it for a reason. Better than Snatchers, says Fifi.
No.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
See, here's what's weird. Here's what's weird. If we go above if we go above Snatchers, then I say it would go at number 4 above Black Coat and Hatchet 2. But I don't want to put it above Snatchers because I think Snatchers is just glorious.
Yeah. So wait, we're switching Snatchers though.
I don't think we should. I don't think we can do that on the fly. That's getting risky. I think no matter what, we have to stick with our list.
Okay.
It was way better than a Haunt. Blockhead is not better than Haunt. Haunt's a great movie. You know what? It was better though.
We got a text.
It was better than this.
Saying, oh yeah, we got a text saying our T-shirt link is broken.
Another one? I'll fix it.
Okay.
Who texted? Text the Control Death number. God damn it. Oh, Don texted?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm lost. Oh, whatever. I bet Don. I think it's on mine. I think it's my chatbot, my chatterbot. All right. We have to leave Snatchers where it is. Therefore, we put it at number 7.
Yes.
Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna write it down.
Number 7 it is.
Oop.
For Black Christmas.
Black Christmas. Next week has been spoiled.
Sorry.
Cody Scheibe is going to be on the show.
Let's blame Keith for it.
No,
not me.
We're blaming you. You said the words.
Right,
Cody Scheibe, who
beautiful artwork.
Yes, you can, Gail. I'm going to give you that link right now. There you go. There's the Discord. We have lots of fun there. Cody is an amazing artist, and we've rated him a million times. We're going to rate him in about 2 minutes. He is...
Cody. Terry says Cody loves Guar.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. When Dave and Alex were on, Cody popped in. I didn't even know he was streaming, which is fucking awesome. And I've been watching him ever since. And he has one of my favorite streams, if not my favorite stream. Sorry, Ben.
Revs.
Sick burn.
So this is going to be really fun. And the movie that, as always, we have the guest pick. He is live right now, Don. We're going to rate him after this.
Yeah.
He picked the movie Blood Beat. And I know nothing about it. So I just texted the Control Death and said, your T-shirt link is broken. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this looks fucking awesome. And it's about a mysterious figure in a samurai outfit that kills people.
Cool.
And he did confirm that it is Christmassy. So
all right.
it fits our shit.
We're going to be watching this in a watch party.
We're going to watch this weekend, Saturday or Sunday.
You want to do a quick poll?
Let's do a quick poll.
Guys, when you want to watch this?
When do you want to watch this shit?
Saturday or Sunday? Gabe's going to set up this quick poll.
New poll. Sat or Sun for movie?
V. We're getting some Saturdays just in the chat regular style.
Do a quick 1 minute poll.
Bucket says Jar Jar.
No Jar Jar. All right, here we go. It's like the election night. I'm getting live results. Oh, Saturday is taking a big lead.
I'm getting results too.
Oh, sick burn.
Sick
Sick fart.
That was a result.
Saturday is leading 6-4. I'm gonna get the raid ready while that is cooking.
Cooking?
That was a weird thing I did with my mouth.
I want to say thank you to everyone who was watching tonight. Thanks so much. Thanks to all those people who followed.
Yeah,
that was awesome. Thanks so much.
That was very cool.
I love you, Tom. Get better, please.
Love you, Tom.
Please.
Oh, yeah, he is still left. Good. Oh boy. Okay. Cool. That didn't happen. It's fine. Where is the results? Here we go. Still going. Poll ended Saturday.
We're doing it
by 1 vote. Now Cody is doing a bit at the moment. I'm gonna wait just a few seconds before we raid, as to not interrupt him yet again. So we're gonna just hang out here for a minute. Okay, guys? Go watch Cody and tell him you're excited that he's gonna be on the show next week.
Yeah. Oh, and we're doing a show on Friday. Welcome to Tuesdays with Ben Monster. I'm Ben Monster.
Look how fucking cool he is.
Wow.
He's the best. Don't leave, says Don. Why? Don't tell me what to do. So Ben, how you doing?
I'm doing good. So you don't want to raid him right now because he's...
I don't want to ruin his bit. Last time we raided him, it was not a good moment. And Phoebe says don't leave. Why is everyone saying don't leave?
Because we want to follow the raid.
Oh, don't! You're saying that to the peeps. There we go. Okay, Here we go.
We're doing it. Hold on to your butts. I love you. Bye.
Did that work? Oh, shit. Hold the phone. It didn't work. I'm going to fix it right now.
You're such a hacker.
S-C-H-I-B.
Sakes.
Rate it. God damn it.
Sakes.
There we go. Everyone go rate him. Tell him he's beautiful. We love you. See you next week.
Say you're excited.